All right, so welcome. Thank you so much, Sue, for your time that you're going to spend with us, meaning me and my public. I'm going to send this interview to all of my clients so that I
Wonderful.
can give you more publicity, and I appreciate my partnership with you. And
Thank you, Silva.
oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. My pleasure. And my first question for you is, how long have you been with your company? And if you can give us a little bit more.
Yes, sure. So I have been with SafeGuard for 6 years. It'll be 6 years in July. But my insurance background extends beyond just performing as an insurance agent slash broker. I was also an insurance underwriter for many years with Chubb Insurance. I managed a team of appraisers there. I underwrote and I also did customer service management there.
Excellent. Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you for this information. And I also know about your real estate background. So I was curious, how does this contribute to your level of expertise and to the level of service you provide?
That's a great question because I personally feel you can't get a better combination when you're stressed out, you're buying a house, you're trying to just get to the closing, take care of all the things that need to be done, than having your insurance agent understand that process. Most of the time when you go to get your insurance, you're just dealing with an agent who has that experience. But what makes me unique is that I understand what you're going through. I understand the deadlines. I work directly with your lender. I just know what it takes to get to the closing table and make sure our part of it is done.
Yeah, I totally love the email that you provided to us, and we call it the golden email. Can I disclose it like
Yeah,
publicly?
please.
Because
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
And
absolutely.
my clients are very, very impressed that we actually have it in this system in place so that my assistant can send it to my buyers right off the bat. The moment they have an accepted offer, the golden email is out and it keeps all of us working as a team. So I do appreciate the opportunity. And I
Yes.
have a question for you. What makes you different and preferred as a provider compared to others in the field?
Yes, well, I already answered part of that a minute ago
Yeah,
because obviously having had that rounded background really makes a difference, a huge difference. But I think I can expand on that. Beyond just the fact that I was a realtor, I also, having been on the company side of insurance, I also understand the way insurance companies think. So if we ever have a challenging situation, which we do, we're purchasing a home, maybe a roof is a little bit older, or there might be some sort of a little bit of an insurance challenge. I know how to navigate that probably better than anybody else because I've been on that other side. So I think the best way to say what makes me different is my well-rounded background in all things related to home ownership.
thank you. Thank you so much. And all right, so I think the next question is calling for a little bit further expansion on what you just shared with us. Like, for example, if you can even give us an example, how do you handle the current challenges of the industry?
Yes, well, one of the most important things when you're looking for an insurance agent is to know that they have access to as many markets as possible because insurance agents or brokers, we can't just automatically insure you with any company. We have to be appointed, and our company is appointed with over 15 different carriers. So, obviously, in a challenging market, each carrier has their own appetite, their own pricing structure, underwriting guidelines. So, we navigate that. So, it's easier for us to place business with all of these different options that we have if you have a challenging situation. Right now, the biggest challenges are pricing, underwriting. They're really getting strict about a lot of things. So, our way of navigating that is just having so many different options that we can go to.
Thank you. Thank you. And at the end, if you would like to share three words for me to use when I introduce you and recommend your services to my clients.
Oh, goodness. Okay. So I would say the first one, because I think it's obviously the most important, knowledgeable.
Mm,
Knowledgeable is one. I would say determined is another. I will leave no stone unturned if we run into a glitch. I will work probably harder than anybody to get through it. And I think, the third thing is just personable, friendly, that sort of thing. I'm easy to work with. Maybe that's more than one word, but we could just say
yeah.
friendly, determined, and knowledgeable.
And knowledgeable. And if I may add one more thing that just came to my mind, there is something in the golden letter that you are offering to everyone that other providers don't, and it is like the 7-year history
Yes.
report. Yeah.
Correct. If you work with us during the process of quoting your insurance, we will always find out if there have been any claims reported on that house.
Yes.
That is known as a clue report, which stands for comprehensive loss underwriting exchange. But bottom line, it's a clue report, which is a third party vendor that if a carrier reports their claims to that third party, that will show up on the report. It's kind of like a report,
Yeah.
but on a house.
On
And
the
we can
house.
tell our client, oh my goodness, there was a large claim. There was a fire 2 years ago at this
Mhm.
house that you're
Mhm.
purchasing, or a flood or whatever.
Oh, wow. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much. It was really a pleasure to see you and to
Thank you,
talk to you.
Silva.
Yeah,
And
so
I have to say for your audience, Silva is a phenomenal real estate agent. I enjoy our partnership just as much. So thank you.
wow, appreciate you. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Have a
You're
great day now.
welcome. Bye bye. You too.
Bye.
Talk to you
Bye.
soon.
Talk to you soon. Yep.
Bye bye.
Bye.